What's up, people? Welcome to Glyph Glitch.
Glyph Glitch.
I'm Charlie. That's Zach. And we're gonna get into it.
We have a lot of topics today, but I think we should lay a foundation because I think a lot of people click on our clips, which Charlie's been editing most of the clips, and they're really fucking funny, so bravo. But I think that someone might click on a clip and be like, what do these people even believe? They might be very confused about our own ethos. So I'm just going to lay it out there for you. My name's Zach. You can find me at Rejected Cyberpunk Protagonist on Rumble, only on Rumble. And I would describe myself as a kind of anarchist cyberpunk thinker who wants to break big corpo's back like a glow stick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I think Charlie's like from what I can tell, okay, Charlie's a libertarian, anarcho-primitivist thinker who has a lot of mystical beliefs. He thinks that AI is the home of ancient Sumerian archon gods, which he's fundamentally saying that linear algebra and high school trigonometry, which is what all AI is witchcraft. And I guess I would like him to tell me why trigonometry is witchcraft.
It's just basic magic. Like the most the most basic form of magic is lying, but the second most basic form of magic is being able to understand how nature works.
Is this
and
what
basically
sacred
trigonometry
geometry means?
Yeah, essentially, like you can understand the way that nature grows itself, the patterns that reoccur, and you can follow them. So, like, astrology isn't necessarily
real.
Bullshit.
We have fundamental disagreements about technology. I think it will save us. He thinks it enslaves us, probably.
Yeah, I'm a little Ted Kaczynski as it goes. Like,
and I'm a little Molly Millions. But listen, okay, so if you found this podcast, it's good for libertarian values, good for anarchist sensibilities. It's good for some tech-focused debates, and it's also really good for freedom, because I think freedom matters to both of us. We just have different ways that we want to acquire it, seize it, or take it. And I think it might be a good place to tell you that there are certain topics in here I'm not going to be entirely honest about, because I've got some things cooking probably in the background, or like one of the fundamental truths is that when you're on the internet, maybe don't say everything that you think about a certain topic. So I might be concealing certain things from time to time, but that's something we have to do on the internet, isn't it?
I'm a comedian, so everything I say is fake and gay. And I'm not,
so I have to watch my back.
Yeah, everything I say is a joke, and I hope you find it funny.
And everything I say is kind of deliberate because I'm trying to throw off the scent in certain places and kind of advocate for ideas in others. But speaking of AI, which I still think that ancient Sumerian archons is the most retarded thing I've ever heard. In AI, just an advertisement of ignorance. It's just math. It's just boring. We can create our own AI right now, Charlie. Like, we can do it. You and I. Our AI.
Sure.
We could, though, easily.
Yeah, but it's still going to be some sort of, even if it's in tech, it's a golem, dude.
It's not a golem. So, I think one day before the U.S. and Israel struck Iran, there was a big fucking controversy going on. Anthropic, the AI that designed Claude, backed out of its Pentagon deal, its deal with the Department of War, or was rather like kicked out of the deal because they were willing to sign contract, but there were two things that they weren't going to move on. They said, part of this contract said, we want you to create automated kill switches. And the second part is, we want you to participate in mass surveillance of American citizens. And Anthropic said, no, we're not going to do that. That's not what we believe in. That's not why we did this company. Yeah. And so they backed out, and Trump lost his fucking mind, called them an enemy of the state, and now the government is not, no form of government is allowed to use any Claude AI, and he's trying to yeet the company, basically. But a few hours later, good old ChatGPT swooped in and signed the contract. Had no problems with any of this. So immediately what I did was deleted my ChatGPT account, and you should probably all do the same thing. And if you are feeling a little brave, sign up for Claude instead. So far, Anthropic is the only one we can trust if we're talking about a major artificial intelligence bot.
Or just don't, because it's all going to get processed into the same thing.
But we literally have proof that
foul.
Anthropic is not controlled by the state.
Yeah, but it will be eventually.
But it's not right now in a very clear and public and loud way.
Delete everything before they get sold? I think that's part of the deal once they sell stuff.
No, but I mean, I have no idea why you're being so fucking doomer and pessimistic about a company standing up to the state. Like, that's insane to me, and I think it's fucking weird.
Are they a company?
They absolutely are a company.
Then
a company who doesn't believe. Okay, so Charlie doesn't like companies that don't want to participate in mass surveillance or create automated kill switches. This is good to know. Which libertarian value is this? Who wants to break big corporations back like a glow stick? This is good to know. I'm just curious. Is this what
basically trigonometry?
Which libertarian value is this? I have no idea why you're being so
astrology isn't necessarily
real. The internet is
bullshit.